Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to your reading. Gemini, why do we have beef? Okay. Why do we have beef? Sometimes y'all be here and sometimes y'all don't. Why? Why, Gemini? Let's get into the tarot for Gemini. Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Comment down below. Like, y'all got beef with me or what? Ooh, I just smelled something burning for a second. Gemini said, girl, shut up. And I saw a red room and then I smelled burning for a second. I do have an incense burning, but I got like ashes. We have element 16. So you like, girl, it ain't nothing personal. We just been taking care of business. So yeah, you could be dealing with all the elements. Like you could have one person of every sign in your like circle. So you got a fire sign, earth sign, a water sign, and you could be the air sign. All the elements in your circle trying to create harmony. So I feel like, yeah, Geminis are the type of people who can just get along with anybody. Like you got signs from every circle, people from every circle. So I feel like your close-knit friend group or circle is made up of, you know, one element of each, you know, sun sign. When you have intuition, yeah, you're bringing all these people together. So I'm just getting no hard feelings from you. Everything's kosher. Silence. Yep, 36. I'm getting peace. Intuitively, you know, everything's coming together. It may, on the outside, on the surface, it may seem chaotic to others, but you know everything's working in tandem. You know everything's good, so you sit in silence because you know everything's gonna be good or everything's as it's supposed to be. Because I feel like you get all these like different types of people in a room or all these different types of things are going on and it looks clustered, but you know it's all gonna fall into place. Overall energy is wisdom. Yeah, like you've been there 27, you just know. You have the foresight, so either you've experienced it before, you've seen it before, or you just know. For some reason, you just know. That's why you say nothing. You know it's all going to work out. You know it's all meant to be this way. So let me get into the tarot and connect it to the reading for Gemini. A message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? You look very peaceful, Gemini. You're at peace because you know. You're the type of person who you know what's going to happen and you know why it needs to happen and you're at peace with the outcome. Because you just know that's how it's meant to be. So that's what makes you at peace. 9 of Wands. It could be a fight breaking out right in front of you. But you're the type that's just going to sit back and relax because you know it just needs to happen, needs to be done. I don't know if you've seen those pictures of those memes online where it could be a random fight breaking out and there's somebody sitting on the side eating a pizza, minding their business, or just unbothered by this crazy shit that's going on right beside them. Because you're like, well, you understand the human nature. You're like Lakeith from Atlanta. He'll see the wildest shit going on and he'll just be unfazed or unbothered by it because he understands the nature of people in life and people just need to work it out. It's not a catastrophe to him because he just sees it as energies working themselves out. Because like in a fight, people going to tire themselves out anyway. And after you get all that anger out, whether it's through an argument, it's like there's peace, there's nothing left. 10 of Wands, yep. You go from the 9 of Wands to the 10. You just see far beyond the physical. At least you do for right now. You just, like, I keep looking back at her third eye. And this is going to sound funny, but I feel like in this picture, her eyes look kind of like further spaced or like they're not focused. It's because, okay, so your eyesight may not be the best, or at least it's randomly just going to go like blurry. That's because you're not meant to be focused on what you're physically seeing. Your eyes aren't focused because your third eye is the one that's seeing things. So the physical doesn't really matter. You're worried about the foresight, the future, or just like what's going on beneath the surface. You realize that even though two people are arguing, you see the energy behind it is just basically working itself out. So it's like two puzzle pieces or two tracks fighting with each other because they're trying to fit into place. You know they're going to eventually fit and start working together. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yep. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo. Overall energy is the Five of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You do see somebody fighting, or you could be fighting. I don't see you fighting, though. Either someone's trying to fight with you, or you see people fighting. But you're not interfering, or at least you're not anymore. Because with the Magician in silence, I feel like either someone's being manipulative or you've just manifested a new stable beginning. And you know it's coming, but you know the chaos has to dissipate before it can. Because with the Nine of Wands, that's a card of perseverance, the Wounded Warrior. And then you get the Ten of Wands. So whatever you were in, it's about to be over. You're going to drop all your burdens and things you're holding on to or worrying about. All of that's going to be put to rest. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. A promise of a new beginning, a new idea that you're manifesting. You've manifested it. So I feel like there's someone screaming in your face, or it's an argument right in your face, whether it's attacking you or it's just disharmony around you. But you're not bothered by it because you know it has to, it's gonna handle itself. I was trying to find a different way to explain it, but it's gonna handle itself. All right, I'm gonna clarify this message for Gemini. Yeah, and then the Magician is you, Gemini. You're just silence, right above silence. And it's like the energy I had for you in the beginning of the reading. It's like, what's good with you, Gemini? You don't like me or something? That's how someone's coming at you. Like you see a fight, an argument, a confrontation, and you're just silent. Because you know that, like, no matter what you say to this person, they got to get that. They have this energy that they're just trying to let out. The overall energy is already 8 of Cups. You walk away. You're just not for the bullshit. You just, I don't care. You might have, for some of you, might have even cut the reading off at the beginning. Some people definitely cut the reading off at the beginning because it's like, not you trying to argue with me, bye. Like, that's the energy you have. You pick up the phone and somebody start yelling, or they like, Gemini, what's good with you? You hang right up. Or you just don't say anything. You're so far beyond the physical. Someone could be having a conversation with you and you just seeing their energy. You just seeing the actual point of what they're saying. Because it's like, say for instance, someone wants to ask you for some money, right? But they're not going to come up to you and ask you directly. Instead, they ask you how your day was, or they start venting to you about their problems. And, you know, people got to warm up to you before they ask you for something. But while they're asking you how your day is, when they start off the conversation, you just reach into your pocket and you give them the money, or you cash app them the exact amount they need. And they like, what? They come up to you asking you how your day was or how you been, and you just send them exactly what you know they're looking for because you can see it. You just cutting straight to the chase. Clarifying the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yep, and it's manipulation. You know someone's being manipulative. That's just what it is. You can see it for what it is. You know someone's watching you, trying to cloud your judgment. You know what it is. You're just silent because you can see it now. You have the wisdom, the knowledge, you know. Without intuition, you just know. All your ducks are in a row. All your energy is finely tuned and all balanced out. You just know. You have harmony in all areas of your life and within yourself. You have harmony and silence within yourself because you know. So no one can manipulate you. No one can confuse you. You are the master manipulator, or you understand manipulation. You can manipulate energy easily. And then with the Nine of Wands, you're just guarded against it because you just know. Knowing, knowledge allows things not to work on you. That's just like magic. Magic is all about the sleight of hand. But once you know that, it's no longer magic to you. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Six of Swords. Yeah, you just let it go. So the key to put out all these burdens Because you're like, well, you're holding up a dam. You're like, say for instance, you're blocking water from coming in. You're like, how can I let go? All the water's going to come in. It's going to come in anyway. You can't hold your hand there forever. And you have to move your hand for it to come through or for people to patch it up. So you just walk away. You just let the water go. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles clarified the 10 of Wands. Once you let something go, once you let go of all these burdens, your inheritance comes in. You're like, you sound crazy. Why would I let my hand go against that hole in the wall? All that water's going to come in. That's what you're meant to do. That is what you are meant to do. You're meant to let go. You're meant to sit in silence. You are meant to do nothing to combat this. You're meant to walk away. You're meant to let it go. Someone could be screaming right in your face, calling you a liar, trying to make you look bad. Walk away. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles is the 2 of Wands. Yep, you have 2 options. 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. There's a new idea here. You're meant to walk towards that. A new investment. You're meant to walk towards that. Clarifying the Magician is the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. Overall energy is the 8 of Cups, walking away. So there's definitely, it could be a younger earth sign or someone who's just immature, breadcrumbing, took too fucking long to get to you. Took too long to give you what you wanted. It's a manipulation tactic. If someone's offering you a whole lot less than you deserve or took too long to get to you to offer you this cup, it's manipulation. You know someone's manipulating you. That's why it's not going to work. So whoever's offering you this love or this tiny ass investment or who took too long to give you what you want, by the time someone gives you what you want, you've already figured them out. You're already at peace. You're already tired of them. The person who offers you what you want once you let go is clearly a manipulator. They're not meant to have your inheritance with you. Yeah, you're over it. The moment you're over it, your 10 of Pentacles comes in. The moment you're over it, this person tries to offer you the Ace of Cups. The moment you're done. And I feel like this person has said so many things to you, the most hurtful shit, and now they're offering you the Ace of Cups. It's too late. The damage has been done. So even if there's no coming back because you're disillusioned. They've gone too far with it to the point where you're done. So maybe like a few months ago, you would have taken this Ace of Cups, but you don't want it anymore. It is too late for them. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.